everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Lux, and today we are going to be reviewing this baby right here, which is the new PatrickTa Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Bronzer Duo, Powder Bronzer Duo. So I am going to get into this, show you how I achieved this cheek look using this product. I'll let you know what color I got was the deepest one, which is She's Chiseled Deep. That is the shade I got. I will also give you my thoughts comparing this to the Wayne Goss Sculpt and Bronzer Duo as well. With all that being said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button if you like the video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the fun. With all that being said, I'm going to thank you in advance for watching the video. Let's get into this. Hey everybody. Okay, my face is almost done. I have my powder, my foundation set. I have my eyes done, as you guys can tell. We want to use this baby right here. This is the PatrickTa Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Bronzer, Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I'm eager to try this. I've been trying different bronzers. You guys already know about the Wayne Goss one. I've already tried the Bronze and Sculpt. I've also tried the bronzer from Dior. Now we're going to try this baby. I love the PatrickTa blushes, so I'm really eager to see if I'm going to love this as much as I love the blush. The packaging is quite similar. I got the color, the last shade, She's Chiseled. Now, when I was looking at the middle one, I was looking and I said, yeah, nah, you're gonna play yourself if you try to get that one. Ooh, maybe I should have got that one. So this is the shade. It is quite deep. The bronze is not, but the contour is, and I'm assuming that the cream part is the contour. Let's read the box. This cream contour, yes, the cream is the contour, and powder bronzer duo perfectly defines shapes and brings color to your complexion for a modern, seamless, sculpted look. The directions: using the PatrickTa Sculpt contour brush, which we won't be using. Apply cream contour with a gentle stamping motion and blend to add definition where desired. Then use a fluffy complexion brush. Dust the powder bronzer to add a sun-kissed finish to the skin. All right, so I haven't used this brush in like forever. This is the Extreme Sculpture Contour Brush by Sigma. It is the F04. I am going to use this because I want to get really defined in where I put this. Generally, I would take a spatula and take a little bit of the cream contour. Actually, you know what? I'm still gonna do that. Only for hygiene purposes, y'all. Because I have spatulas, because I don't like necessarily always sticking my finger in it, and I don't like putting my brush in it, because sometimes you're not working with a completely clean brush. This brush is clean. I haven't used it in a very long time. So I'm just going to scoop a little out. And I mean, literally, that's all I'm going to do. And put it in the back of my hand. And I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit. Take this. I'm going to dip it inside. I'm really stamping it on here to make sure I don't oversaturate the brush. And I'm gonna put it right here. It's pretty, y'all. Now, I'm going really light-handed, right? And then I'm going to do the other side. I still have a ton of product left. still working. Y'all, I'm still working with what's on my hand. What I'm gonna do is I am going to just blend that in my hairline. Just a little something, something. I'm not done blending on the sides. Actually, you know what? Before it dries down, I'm gonna blend this in. It's really easy to blend, y'all. Y'all see that? I could go a little harder. I think I am. Just gonna scoop a little more out. Just a little more. Even though my hair is going to be all in my face, I'm doing this anyway, y'all. This brush is always so soft. I don't know why I don't use it more often. I don't use cream products that often for bronzer, and I don't sculpt like that. I just don't. Let me use a bigger brush to do. Tell me what y'all thinking in the comments. I know I'm being awfully quiet, but I do like, I could go a lot harder. Trying to see, and I'm going to just show you how deep it can get. It's not completely cool tone, in my opinion. You guys can tell me if you think I'm wrong. I'm just trying. Y'all, I'm trying to, I think that's it. All right. I think that's it. I am going to this out. Okay, so now it's bronzer time, and I'm looking what bronzer brush? No. For bronzer, I got way too many brush options. I'm going to use this. This is the 05 by Refer. Just wiping it off my microfiber towel. So we're going to go into the bronzer. Picked up a good amount of product. Tap that off a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Just going to do this side. great thing is that it also sets the cream product, right? This does give me a nice bronzy look. All right, I'm going to finish my makeup. I'll be back because I do want to give you my final thoughts and compare it to the Luvs Duo. So I will be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Here's the final look. I had to change my shirt because I wanted to wear a bold lip and it wasn't working with the pattern of the shirt. But anyway, here is the final look on the cheeks. Okay, so it is not that cool tone. So if I take, this is the deepest shade for Luvs, and take it against this, which is the deepest shade for PatrickTa, right? So it looks like this one is deeper, which it is. However, it is also warmer. This cool tone contour actually gives me a little more sculpt than this one. Well, it gives a different type of sculpt. Like this, I can still see my cheek is a little chiseled right here, right? But probably maybe if I built it up even more, which I was very careful not to because I don't go for the super look. That's not me. Could you achieve it with this? Yeah, but I think this is a little warm though. And correct me in the comments if you disagree. I think it's warm though. And if you put them together, this is looking richer because it's cream. Just understand that, right? But this is more cool tone, right? So this ultimately is gonna give you a little more of a sculpted look. However, this bronzer is great. They both are good. This one, I do like. It does give me a slightly bronze look. It's not overly bronze. My favorite bronzer, nah. Nope, nope, nope. Neither one of them are, right? But if you don't have the Dior bronzer and you don't want to spend the same amount that you spend on this on just one, knock yourself out and get this one. I don't think it's terrible by any means. I think it's okay, right? How often will I pick it up? I might keep trying it for maybe 2-3 more times. I'm not a big cream product, except for blush. But when it comes to contour, I don't contour like that. I'm mostly bronze, right? I like my shade in Illuminate, period, point blank. When it comes to cream bronzer, cream contour, I have intensity 2 and intensity 3. Hands down, I don't see, this is not replacing that. But if you don't want to spend the $88, even though it's 60% off at the cosmetic company store, right? But this, you can kind of compare it to Tom Ford. The bronzer though, if I had the choice between using this or my Christian Dior bronzer that I just recently reviewed, I'm going to do Christian Dior. I like the finish, the look this gave my cheeks. I can appreciate that, but I don't hate the PatrickTa one. I don't. So I would say if you wanted both, right, you can get this one. Now, much like I said for Luvs, I'm going to say this for PatrickTa. You're missing some shades there, honey. You're missing some shades. We need something a little deeper than this, and so we can get more shades in the deeper skin tone, more duos for the deeper skin toned ladies and gentlemen, right? I also think, I personally think a good range is probably 5 to 6 shades, but I don't know what it's like to own a brand or anything like that, but I do believe you can go a little deeper than this, because again, I'm using the deepest one. Yeah, see, you can see the contour. It's just very subtle. Probably if I went a lot more intense in my application, I could have gotten it darker, but that wasn't the look I was going for. So again, my shade, maybe even 2 shades darker. You can use this after that. I don't think so. And that's just for the contour. I think for the actual bronzer, maybe just 1 shade deeper than me. But I haven't looked at any reviews yet, so I don't know if anyone of a deeper complexion has tried this. But for me, you know, that's my 2 cents. You need to add some more shades here. Okay. Anyway, that's my final look. Final thoughts, I should say. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Am I mad I bought it? No. You know, I really bought it for you guys. I have a ton of bronzer, so you know, it's all right. Can't have enough bronzer, right? So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I'm not wowed by it, but I'm not mad at it either. I'm very indifferent. Let me know what your thoughts are. I keep saying that over and over again because I really want to know what your thoughts are, y'all, because I'm at a crossroads with brands giving us this when we really need this, right? But anyway, I'm not going to get on my soapbox today. I'm going to end the video saying, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Don't forget, if you like the video, to like the video. Head over to IG and follow me at ChrisLuvsLux. But the most important thing I want everyone to do is to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.